Uh, no, the trial of Captain Blackbeard woke Alchemax.
Something that's supposed to sound like a human from some point of view of not a human. It spoke. The tree actually spoke.
You said do any voice you want, and then you're here fucking being like this.
I just said do whatever. I was giving another example that I thought of afterwards. Do whatever you want. Keep doing what you did. I'm still upset about Ito's face. He literally is just skin.
Okay, so I I don't know. It's a fucking tree, and it looks like
Just
an
do
old
whatever you
man.
want.
First
Do.
prosecutor Ito, your opening statement.
Yes, Your Honor. The defendant, Captain Blackbeard, is accused of endangering the lives of many people at the seaside aquarium by releasing the animals from their tanks and cages for the sake of watching people panic. We, the prosecution, cannot allow this sort of harmful, selfish behavior to go unpunished. He looks so cool. Now I would like to call Lan Hakari to the witness stand. Yes, sir. Here goes. I'm so nervous. Please state your name and occupation. Yes, sir. I'm Lan Hakari, and I've never had octopus. Lan, that's not what he asked you. But he asked something about an octopus. No, he said occupation. A what? Octo bacon? That's not it either. What's with you and food? He likes food. Now the witness will answer a few questions about the incident. Please answer to the best of your ability. On the day of the incident, you were just visiting and enjoying the aquarium. Is this correct? Yeah, yes, that's right. Can you please tell the court exactly what happened? My friend and I were about to go home, and suddenly we heard screaming, and before we knew it, there were sharks and piranhas all over the place. I see. Moving on to my next question. Now, think back. Was the man you saw and fought in a net battle with the same man you see sitting over there? Wait, did they arrest Blackbeard? Why can't we remember the aquarium comp? I remember
I,
us,
I
like,
do.
why I remember us looking back after we beat Dive Man, and Blackbeard was nowhere to be seen, and I don't remember him being arrested.
I think he kind of like
Oh right, he was holding
ran
Mick.
away.
No, I think he's holding Mick hostage, and the penguins attacked him. Yeah. The penguins brought in the walrus to fucking flatten his ass.
Yeah.
Yes, that's him. But Captain Blackbeard didn't just mess up the aquarium. He also took my friend hostage. There you go. I'd recognize that evil face anywhere. This is very decisive testimony. I don't see the need to hear an explanation from the defendant. Hey, Megaman, is this all I needed to do to testify? Yeah, I guess so. You did great.
Oh, right. It doesn't have a fucking you understand why. I was
Yes.
just like it's a transition. I will now pass judgment. The defendant was acting out of malice and selfishness. The sort of evil behavior cannot be forgiven. Therefore, I pronounce the defendant, Captain Blackbeard, guilty. I sentence you to the punishment room for an indefinite amount of time.
Why does he still have a whip?
Hmm.
Why does he have a whip still? Not part. This is not part of the deal, you filthy lion. I'll send you to Davy Jones's locker, you scurvy rat. Arr! What the? He didn't say one word during the entire trial, and now he makes a big fuss? This is how criminals always act. When he heard the verdict and realized how serious his crime was, he ejected. Just as all criminals do.
Please remove the guilty party.
Oh, I don't think this was... No, I'm just kidding. Why does he still have his whip? I know they're just reusing his sprite, but like... Why? Well done. So what did you think of your first trial? I was so nervous. But the judge tree is really cool. I guess a tree can run a trial after all. Ha ha ha, you see? Actually, that judge tree was my idea. Really? It was a small idea I had in college, but surprisingly it got bigger and bigger. That's awesome, Prosecutor Ito. I refuse to forgive any evildoers. So, my dream is to someday create a society with no crime. The judge tree is the first step to making my dream come true. Ah, sorry, I got a little carried away there. Anyway, I must prepare for my next trial, so I have to go. Stop by and visit sometime, okay? Interesting.
I really hate him.
So, do you think he's a good guy or a bad guy?
That guy.
Prosecutor Ito sure loves justice. He looks so cool. I want to be like him when I grow up. Well, you're not going to be like him the way you are now. First, you've got to study a whole lot more. Come on, let's go home and do some homework. Aw. I don't know, after a whole ass day of court, I wouldn't want to go do homework. I would just go to sleep. Homework can fuck off that day. Do your homework, kids. Miss Farron Miss Pat Farron has opened a net battler school in Greentown. How would you like to learn from a yummy net battler? So this, I believe. So I believe this is the second link, Navi. So I think I'll try to do this, and then we can be done for the day. Because I'm only 6 minutes into this video.
Oh no, I didn't know you started a new video.
Well, it was in the middle of that cutscene, and it was like almost 30 minutes at that point. There are law books sitting on top of the table. Do I have to go around and talk to her? Miss Farron. Wow, I'm surprised to see you here. You have something to do in Greentown? Yeah, it's something like that. What are you doing in Greentown, Miss Farron? Well, I started a cooking class here. Oh, perfect timing. How would you like to take my class? Take Miss Farron's class? Sure. Once class starts, you aren't allowed to quit. You must stay here until class is over. Is that okay? So that means I cannot continue without finishing this. Today's class is all about cyber cooking. Cyber cooking? Yep, for example, when chefs want to make a new dish, they must try again and again until they get it right. But all those ingredients are wasted. Cyber cooking lets you Cyber cooking lets you perfect the dish in the cyber world, so that it can be made here in the real world. So that's cyber cooking, but I can't imagine what it feels like to do it. Well, that's what you're here for, right?
You've already done it.
I want you to use Slashman to gather some ingredients for me. Slashman is in that recipe book's computer. I'll leave the operating to you. I'm mad. I'm Slashman. There's nothing in the world my claws can't slice. Good to be working with you, Lan. Now let's get slashing. Alright, let's go. Like we were talking about before, please operate Slashman and collect cyber veggies for us to cook with. But it's not like we can just go get the veggies. You've got to have Slashman cut the veggies right there. I'll teach you how to cut the veggies. So just pay attention and you'll learn, okay? Okay, so here's what you need to do to get our ingredients. Cyber cabbages are grown in this area. Cut up 80 grams of cyber cabbage. 80 grams, huh? Roger. Now listen carefully. Once you cut into a cyber veggie, they tend to go bad almost right away. You've got to finish cutting it before it goes bad completely. In this area, you have to get 80 grams before you run out of cabbage here. Otherwise, you have to start all over. Wow, it's like I can't make a mistake. Cyber cooking is really hard. Heh, I have faith in you. Alright, let's cook. Jesse.
It's time to cook.
Why are his arms so long?
Yeah.
Alright, what do I have to do? You gotta cut up the veggie before it goes bad, okay? Ready? What do I have to do? Oh. We still need more sliced veggies. Let's go find more veggies. It would have been nice if they'd explained that I was going to be doing a Simon Says game.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just have this finished here already, I guess? I only have to get, what, 5 correct here? Oh, I guess that's just the whole thing. Good food! Okay, 80 grams. Slash! Ah! You're actually pretty good at this. Great. But there's still more cyber cooking. The next area is a bit tougher, so get ready, okay? Let's cook. Jesse. Cyber carrots are grown. Do as you did before, but this time I need 120. Let's go, Slashman. God, the writing... It's better than in 5, but I'm still kind of like, ugh. Slice and dice. Slash. Slashman's powerful attack cut the tree down. Oh, okay, so I can use Slashman to cut these trees. HP plus 100. Saw the carrot over there. It's fine. His sprite looks pretty cool. Let's see how he plays. Slash an enemy while revolving. Interesting. Okay, so that's fast too. Holy shit. That's a pretty good charge shot. Hello. Can I buy... No, okay, so the HP mems are completely hidden. Okay. So I assume it's just gonna be the same. Gotta cut up the veggie before it goes bad. Ready? Cut. It's a cyber veggie though. Great food! How does it go bad if it's a fucking computer program?
Hey man, don't question it.
I'm gonna question it. This entire chapter so far has been, fucking bizarre. Great job! This guy's a little bit of a shinobi because he, like, put his hands together and bowed after.
Seems that way.
No. I still have Buster Max on. Corn! Wait, was J the code that I needed? No. I need HI or L. Speaking of L, there's me taking one. Alright, so if I beat this one flawlessly, I should be done. And I assume I'm gonna go to area 2 in order to do another set. Great food! Okay, I got 120 cyber carrots. Slash! Getting better at cutting. That's how it's done. Next area is green 2. Keep up the momentum. I think I'm starting to get this. This is like a better version of the rhythm game they tried making you do in BN4 with Flavio.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Hey, Stinky.
Me?
No. Fuck, dude. I forget every time that thing has a 3-tile range. How is that Met not dead? Oh, does that shoot more arrows if you're in the back row? The farther away you are from the enemy, I mean? That makes sense. Cyber radishes and 160. I don't know if anything significant story-wise happens during these side plots, and honestly, I'm not too interested in finding out. Especially if the encounters are going to be like this. Let me run, please. This is one of those ones where I kind of wish the encounters were turned off.
You kind of wish that for everything, though, I'd feel.
I don't mind in, like, exploring areas, but whenever I have to... Or whenever I'm just, like, doing normal overworld stuff, but, like, if I'm exploring an area that I have to go into every nook and cranny of the map, and this is only going to make the side quest or scenario worse for it. Like, imagine the Cyber Ghost thing, and it's like, I have to pay attention to what positioning all of the evil spirits are in. Imagine if I had to get disoriented every couple of seconds because of a virus battle.
That would be hell.
And that's what most of the scenarios were in fucking every other game up until now. Please don't Eleanor. It added A and B in the second one, so I just guessed that Eleanor is going to be added, and sure was. Sherwood Forest ringtone. No, I hit B!
You said B at a very weird tone.
Because it was one of agony. Because now it means I need one extra cyber radish? Is that what it was again?
Yeah.
This doesn't really look like a radish. More like a parsnip.
I don't know anything better than a parsnip, but so I'll say yeah. I'll go with parsnip.
What's your favorite veggie?
Why?
Why not?
You're gonna hate me for saying it.
I could not care less, honestly.
Broccoli.
I like broccoli. Oh, so one of the things that I like doing for snacks is pouring like a bowl of Italian dressing and dipping broccoli crowns in it.
I didn't take you for an Italian dressing guy.
It's the only one I like. There was like this vinaigrette that I used to like. It was like a berry vinaigrette or something. It was the only one that I had, and then I had Italian dressing, and I've never been able to be converted. I do not foresee that I can get out of this battle. Honestly, for a guy whose hands are big claws, I wasn't expecting hurling 3 shurikens in the row above and below you was going to be his charge shot. I would have thought it would have been like a wide sword or something.
Yeah, no. It is a little fucking bizarre.
I miss... Honestly, if there's something I miss from BN4, it's the duo chip. You did great. Now let's put the finishing touches on this dish. Jack out, okay? Alright.
Onto the dish.
Alright. We'll use the veggies you brought as ingredients and make some tasty cyber soup. It will take a while until it's ready. So in the meantime, let's move on to the last lesson. The final lesson will be a battle between your Navi and my Navi. Are you ready? Yep, let's go. Every Link Navi requires you to fight them. Lady, are you sure you want this? I'm a bit of a beast.
You have a beast. Oh shit, he let the dog out. Ooh.
Ooh. I think Cursor is strong versus... I forgot
You fucking annihilated them. Jesus.
I had Buster Max on still. I'll take him. You know what? Whatever. I'm not mulliganing that. That was too funny. See, even she agrees. Pat Sajax thinks it's funny. You're a natural. There's nothing left to teach you. You'll be a great cook one day. Congratulations, you passed my class. Slashman is yours to operate. Now you can use Slashman skills during a slash cross. Use it well. Yeah, I'll definitely practice until I master it. Good luck. Oh, the cyber soup should be just about done. How about it? Want to let your Navi give it a taste? Yes, please.
Hope he says it's fucking.
Hey, Mega Man, give this a taste. Okay, here goes. Why? This is... The flavor of each veggie comes through very well, but they harmonize very well too for the perfect balance. Wow, of him. It's so delicious that I can't even put it into words. Well, of course it's delicious. I made it after all. Ha ha ha! Circus Man? Thank you for everything, Miss Farron. Very glad I could teach you. Oh yeah, if you want to use Slashman, just come back here. He'll be here in this cookbook, okay? Alright. Well, now that I can break down those trees with Slash Man. I've got plenty of stuff to do, but that about settles it. That literally hits at exactly 20. Though... Okay, I was just kind of hoping that was a network. I want to show off Slash Cross while I have a chance. Did I get an email for it or something?
Hopefully.
It might be something weird like in No, because Match definitely explained to me what Heat Cross was. Right?
Yeah?
Yeah, Heat Cross. I might have to go back to my room like in Battle Network 4. No,
Just
sorties.
take like a little nappy.
But yeah, now I've got Slash Cross. Oh, you Slash Cross. See, this is a wide sword, but it's a wide sword one tile forward? Longsword H, what the fuck? What kind of code is that? The symbol comp. Please keep my stored in your memory. That's such a bizarre code for that. What are you? A crack
Big.
bro, you can't use that. You can't say that. Might as well use Slash Cross again. Fuck it. I'm assuming he'd power up sword chips. If it's Cursor, I'm befuddled. So it looks like he took a damage reduction whenever I hit him. But it wasn't like... It was like the old stone body instead of iron body. I swear to God, if it's you telling me about Slash Cross, why did you take so long? I'm gonna instruct you on the uses of Slash Cross. All sword attack chips that don't dim plus 50. Powering up a sword chip will make the chip stronger. However, breaker attacks will do 2 times damage to you. Oh, sword is weak to break element. Okay. Now be a good student and go practice. So it just makes sword stronger. It makes me weak to break element, which I'm pretty sure that boulder dude was a break element virus, so it would have fucked me up. I can't wait to find out that I didn't interact with the exact flower pot that has an HP memory in it later.
Nice.
Alright, well, let's go home.
Call it
And then call it a night. How? How did that do that? It autoed to Central Town first, and then this time it autoed to Seaside Town.
I don't know, man.
I'm trying to remember who the other crosses are, but I can only remember one later. And I think it's the only other reused Navi. There are two reused Navis, I want to say, for the crosses. One's Heatman and one's another one. Hey, Dad. Dad! Hey, it's Dad.
Hey, Dad, come pick me
What's
up.
up, Dad? Were you at my school? Oh, I had to do something there. Oh, yeah. I went to a trial and testified today. Oh, that's a really big responsibility. Why don't you tell me all about it once we get home?
God, why are you talking so weird?
How did he beat us? Becoming a witness is incredible. You've gained another good experience. Witnesses. You went to Greentown. You should have brought me some flowers. I did talk about it. The flowers there are famous for being very pretty. Alright, well, bedtime. I'm not going to sleep in the bed to save because I have a feeling it's going to start a cutscene and I don't want to do that right now. So we're going to call it here and then start it next time.